Hey guys, I want to talk about something that came out. I just saw it today. I just watched it this morning. I did a video for a Octopus Wall contest for his long exam and bumper contest. I actually just watching one of the episodes today. I was watching a couple of the episodes and I found out I was in one. One of my videos got picked to be in one, and if they want, they were gonna do see if we can do like a slideshow or something with all the ones that didn't make it in. But mine was actually an episode. That's pretty freaking cool. So you can put a link in the description to check it out. On the episode of the day it was on, it'll be really short. I'll be sharing it to probably on Facebook and other stuff People can see it. I'm gonna need to put this in the beginning of my comic book video I'm editing. Probably I will. So there will be a link in the description before, so go check this out. I'm probably gonna put this at the beginning of the video, so you guys can be known that I'm probably just gonna put this at the beginning of my comic book video I just did for comicfest Halloween. So it's not the end, so you guys don't miss it. So go check the video. It's really cool that I got to be, a little thing I did got to be in an episode. The big thanks to Linkar. You have an amazing show. Go check them out. You go check out the video. And watch the pickup video. Cut to comic book pickup video. Hey guys, and welcome to a special Halloween comic book pickup. Scary. Not really, but for this video I'm going to show you all the comics I got for Halloween Comic Fest. It is a special thing they do every year at Halloween. Not on Halloween, not today, but on the Saturday before Halloween. They usually do this, and it's pretty cool. You get a bunch of free comics they release for this and tennis school. And they kind of do it Halloween themed. Sometimes they are, sometimes not, but we're gonna go through them and take a look at what they release each year for free, plus a couple. I did get about 4 new comics. I'm gonna show those as well at the end. Just as all Halloween Comic Fest stuff. For the DC, they didn't do so well this year. I think they only had 2 comics, and that's too great, but I'll show you what they are. First we have DC Superhero Girls. DC Superhero Girls #1. Pretty cool, and the phone's ringing on Halloween. Ooh, scary. This is something I know I'm gonna give it this. I got like plenty before what's my colleague, what was it at? Free Comic Book Day, they had one. Now they're doing another one for this. I'm like, okay, can we get some good comics? You know, it wasn't I read in. Definitely not something I would want to read or get. This is definitely one thing I give it a pile. But it's free, so I pick up all the DC ones, them all ones, no matter what they are, if they're free. And the other DC one was Scooby-Doo Apocalypse and Hanna-Barbera Preview Edition. I just sent a bunch of previews of the comics. It has a preview for Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, where none of these for the Hanna-Barbera comics that DC's making, the 4 of them. I actually had never got any of them, so it was cool to get a little preview or see what they were. We have Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, plus that was okay. Nothing too great. Also, we have one for Wacky Wasteland. What was okay, that was okay. Wasn't too. Flintstone was pretty good. I actually liked it. From what I read, a couple pages, I actually liked it. Then, probably my favorite, the Future Quest one, where it had like Space Ghost and Birdman and Tiny Quest and all the cool characters. And it feels like it's pretty awesome to see more crossover in the comic, and I'm happy for that. So yeah, good preview stuff. Not bad, but something I probably wouldn't be surprised if I gave it at some point. But all DC released. They didn't release any like actual issues release or something, because that would have been cool. Something from the DC Rebirth maybe. It was like what? Something? Didn't. But now we move on to the indie stuff. And we have about 3 of them here, so I don't know how to work. First we got Tommy. Tommy is T-O-M-I-E. Tommy, whatever you want to call it. I said, they're escaping this by Disney. This is the only manga that I think it's a manga. I like manga, and it's pretty cool. Halloween. So this is a graphic novel. It seems like it's a one like giant graphic novel. What's just in the back? It's just like one giant graphic novel, and I don't know if it just has a bunch of like different novels. You know what to deal with it. This book was actually really good. I like the one how it feels like it's one concise story. It's all like not like a chapter or manga. And I don't know how this book when the book came out. The time of the book, the actual graphic novel, what it's like. There's just a bunch of short stories like this, featuring like some characters that are the same. I don't know. Really cool to get that. Pretty cool. That was really cool. I like that. Next we have Evil Dead 2. They released one for Evil Dead. I have never seen Evil Dead, but I started to pick this up. Trying to get into it. I know about Evil Dead. Enough about the guy with the chains on my hand. Pretty cool name ass and stuff. It's pretty cool. The book, not too bad for what it is, so that was okay. Probably the best indie one was that one. Afterlife was Archie Comics, Season 2, Comic Fest. This is about, this is a rated teen plus one. Violent and mature content, because it is. I never would have thought I would have said that with Archie Comics. Violent and mature content, it's about dodgy characters like in the zombie apocalypse kind of thing. It's actually pretty good. This is called Read Betty Chapter 2, The Diary. Since I get the second chapter. Yeah. Second chapter, I guess. But yeah, pretty cool. I don't think it's the second issue, this is the second like story arc. Pretty good. Definitely wouldn't mind reading more. This actually is a series, and I would definitely have any more of that actually. Super enjoy that. One of my favorites I got this week. Now we get to the Marvel stuff that was pretty, I think, the best. As Marvel and Indie did pretty good this week. There's some I didn't get one of each. But I also picked up the Haunted Mansion #1. The book Marvel inspired of the Disney Kingdom to Disney Kingdom Long because it's based on the like ride or whatever. It's pretty cool. The book is actually I actually enjoyed this book actually. I didn't know what going into this. I thought, I picked it up. Marvel, I like Marvel. And the comic's actually really good. I like the art. I like the comic. And I'm talking a little quieter. I don't know why, but pretty good. It's only the first issue. So we released the first issue, but didn't have it. So cool to read that. I actually enjoyed it. Next we got Star Wars Darth Vader Dr. Outfit #1. This is yet to re-release of, I think it's Darth Vader #3. So this was originally Darth Vader #3. The cover might be a little different for comicfest. I don't know if the cover's different. This is basically the third issue of Darth Vader with him in it. I'm actually a big fan of the Darth Vader series. I actually like Star Wars comics in general. This Darth Vader series is pretty damn good. I really enjoy it. This issue was particularly really good. It's great. I'm definitely gonna pick up more Star Wars stuff because they're pretty awesome. They also had this for pretty, I don't know. The Unbeatable Scorecard #1. It's not #1. I don't know why they have all these #1s on these. But they're not #1s. It's just a weird thing to have. The other one was originally Unbeatable Scorecard #7. And this actually I liked it. The way we had graphics in the beginning. And how it's like a choose your own adventure story was kind of weird. I actually really like that. I thought it was actually really kind of fun. It's something you don't see a lot in comics now. It's something completely, it's different, and I actually like that. It's like a cheat code to how they do it with all the things, connecting everything. I think that was different in a good way, and I actually liked it. It was actually a really good book, so I'm definitely, I mean I got this actually. I actually was really fun. The Unbeatable Scorecard. It's one of the books I gotta give it the fun factor. It's just fun reading it. It's just a fun time. It's just one of the books that I think embodiments of fun. And the other comic more released for Halloween Comics, and the one that I consider in the fun category, Spidey. This is actually issue #1. He actually just re-released the first issue. It's one of those things that says #1, right? Yeah, Spidey #1. Yes, this is the first issue of the Spidey series. I just read issue 3 recently and I really enjoyed this, so it's really cool to get the first issue. Even though it's just a re-release, and the series was like, and it's really well, like I consider it like a fun book as all hell. This is one of my favorites. I looked this out. It was like that the Spider-Man comics based on people like the Spider-Man. I think this is the best. I think it's just so fun. I like the colors are so bright and colorful. It's just really fun time. I was happy to get the first issue to really enjoy that. So that's all I got for the Halloween Comic about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically got 9 free comics. That's not, can't complain. Getting a stack of comics for free. Can't complain for that. That's another one, but these are the other ones I wanted. Next we got to the 4 comics I got that were new. So first we got, it's Halloween, so they had this. I had to pick it up. Hellblazer issue 3. This is only $2.99 comic. That's another reason I picked it up. I picked up these other 3 comics that were $4.99. I was like, yeah, I can pick up probably like $2.99 comics. I picked up Hellblazer, the city issue. It's called the Poison Shoes Part 3. Really been enjoying the Hellblazer series. I like Half One Pink in it as well, but it's just a really, I think, well done series. And I've been really enjoying this. So this is going to be a comic I'm going to be continuing reading because I know I'm a big Hellblazer fan. So, and this comic's been really good. So, yes, on that. And that book fits with Halloween. Hellblazer, it really does. Definitely, you could say kind of the 2 kid costume and has a 7-man guy. And that's a weird kind of thing. This is one of the books. But these, I wasn't sure about this book when I heard about it. I was like, okay, it has some artist I like. I know who Kid Carson is and that kind of stuff. What Kid Carson and like his team used to be and all that kind of stuff. And we like the artist who do like cows and stuff. Actually, I was looking cool. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I actually found out that Now you can see the metal man in here. It's pretty cool. And probably my favorite scene, and I'm gonna have to do some censoring here because I don't know with YouTube. You can see he has the Wild Dog costume. So this guy with the Wild Dog costume, so Wild Dog is going to be in this book. I'm super excited to see Wild Dog. Everyone knows I've been really excited for Wild Dog being in L. Wild Dog, one of my favorite DC characters. He a lot of fun. And to see him in this book, to actually see the character, see that we're actually going to get Wild Dog, I'm super excited for the next issue. I'm going to be picking it up. No, hands down, picking up the next issue of the series. All the DC Young Animal books have been fun, so that was awesome. Got the books I got were Power Rangers, Mighty. Oh, my nose a little stuck up. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 8 by Boom Studio, and it's really awesome. The 80s series. I've been reading this comic like every time a new one comes out. I've been getting it because probably like every comic that comes out right now. It's definitely one of the favorite comics that come out. I can it's just another comic that kind of feels in a fun factor a little. It's not that great. It's one of the books that's just so awesome to read, and it's just so good. And also I like the Young Adventures of book as well. I actually really like that. And it's just fun. I like how the Young Adventures of book stories, and I think it's actually pretty kind of cool. So that was cool. And the last book is Power Rangers Pink, issue 4. My nose is just stopped up all of a sudden. This is the 4th issue of the time Pink series, but I thought like, isn't this book, I think this book should end in this issue, I feel like. Because from when I saw the last issue, I was like, how would those 6 more, how would the 6th issue, next issue feel like this would be the last one, issue 4. After reading issue 4, I can see how there's one more issue. It always gets to the point where the Power Rangers Pink, when it ends, I'm like, I feel like at the beginning I'm like, okay, so the next issue is going to be the last issue, because the way, it just feels like the next issue is going to be the last issue. I don't know how there's 2 more issues, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But this is issue 4, I really enjoyed this book. Fun fact that I'm going to be saying at this video, the writer, Power Rangers Pink, I think that's who's the writer. Stories by Brandon Fletcher and Kelly Thompson. And Kelly Thompson was the one he was talking about. Yeah, my album store at Pokemon Fantasy said they talked to her. I don't know who the first writer is. I think it was just Kelly Thompson. How's he talked about Pokemon Fantasy and lived new here and stuff. And they might do a signing, maybe, and that'd be cool. He gets the book signed by. I would probably read this book. I'll probably sign the first book. I'm not gonna take all 4 or 6 of them, but then have them all signed. I don't care. I'll probably get issue 1 signed because it's the first issue or whatever I like the best. But yeah, that's cool. Bit of knowledge to see me signing him, and I get that would be one of those cool things. I'm not the biggest guy when it comes to signing stuff, but having a comic signing by the person who wrote it, that's cool. You cannot say it's cool. That's everything I got. So yeah, picked up these 4 comics plus all these freebies. That's everything for this video, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. You can always subscribe to the channel, Epic Game, for more videos like this. Check out my main channel, Super Kids, going for more parodies, skits, and that fun stuff. And you can always check out my social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff down below. And like this video, you can always hit that button up. So you know, guys. Bye bye.